All right, I had Chat GPT watch a whole bunch of videos on how to do a fireball attack in Clash of Clans, and I'm going to see if it can help me triple a base. This is the base I sent it a screenshot of, asking it for help, and this is the response that it gave me. Focus your initial fireball on taking out the eagle. So using rocket loons and invis spells, we're going to try and take out the eagle artillery, and then it's telling me to use I bring 2 root riders with me to help open some walls. And it's telling me to take my root riders and my queen and walk around the base from the top down towards the town hall. And hopefully we can come up with a triple. Let's go ahead and try it. Log in here, maybe. Okay. I've got my army ready. So the army that I'm going to be taking is this one here. It's kind of the standard one that like Carbon Finn talked about. But let's go ahead and do a friendly challenge here and see if we can triple. All right, so I want to take out the eagle, right? So obviously I'm going to need to start my warden kind of at like, what is that, like 2 o'clock or so? And then kind of walk towards the north once I launch the fireball. So let's go ahead and start that. We're going to need to take out a few of these buildings. Of course, there's a Tesla there. So let's take that out. Let's take this cannon out. We're going to need to use a few invis spells, obviously. Hopefully they can get that wizard tower down. Okay, we're good. I think I can just use... I think I need that mortar to go down. Okay, yeah, and then we're going to rage you because I don't know if you're going to stay alive otherwise. Once he kills that... Oh, let's get him to go up. Come up. No, please. Okay, I think we saved it. All right, let's get another root rider in there. And then I also want my king and other people to kind of start heading this direction. We're going to wall break. Okay, that's not a great wall break, but let's... I'm trying to think, is it worth it to just sack these 3 and try and get that? Yeah, probably. Hopefully they get it. Okay, they do. Scatters down. I have 3 more invis spells. I need to keep my root rider alive, so let's do that. Okay, I need my king to take out like this whole compartment. I mean, these Coco loons are not really doing what I want them to. Okay, king, go ahead, take out that whole compartment. We're gonna end on the town hall, which is scary, but I do have my royal champion still. Ooh, that was a great wall break. And that should be enough. That wall break. Oh no! Okay, we're good. That was close. That wall break actually gives us access to like everything. So I just need to keep my queen and my warden alive. Let's rage here. Obviously, I need to just let the town hall invisibility get triggered. We're going to just deploy the RC from this side. Okay, let's try and keep things alive here, though. Okay, we're going to get the town hall. The monolith is going to be the scary part at this point. We're going to freeze. That was a terrible freeze. Let's start cleanup. All right, there we go. I think we got it. Oh, I still have my queen ability too. Yeah, okay, we're good. So Chat GPT did it, told us what to do, and we got it. Let's, maybe we'll try one more, because that worked out pretty well. So that one worked out pretty well. Let's see if we can find a way to, okay, so I've got another base screenshot. I'll kind of show you guys the process. We're going to have Chat GPT help me plan a fireball attack for this base here. Let's see if it helps. Okay, let's see. Let's wait and see what plan it comes up with for this base. It might take me a second, but let's see. Haha, no worries, Paul. Shock. Let's focus on planning the fireball attack to help you earlier to clarify. Okay, so yeah, I'll sit here and talk to it just like I would normally. Chat GPT. I'm using rocket loons and invis spells to get the fireball to hit the correct, I'm terrible at typing apparently, to hit the correct building. After that, I use my queen and a small root rider army to kill the rest of the base. Let's see what it comes with here. All right, let's kick it. Okay. Okay, it already responded to me again. Aim to hit the core, cheeky as it is, to weaken that tough center, taking out the Eagle artillery or at least soften it up. No need to be shy with your rocket balloons. Those defenses won't know what hit them. Then march in and then march in with the root riders and the queen, herding them like champion sheepdogs to mop up the remains. Well said. Okay, love the sound of that army. I'll allow you to pinpoint the exact building. After setting up the fireball, deploying your queen. What? Okay, so I'd suggest aiming for the Eagle or one of the Inferno towers to take those out. Let's see if that like actually makes sense. Let's look at this base. The Eagle or one of the Infernos. Yeah, actually, I mean, if I can get the fireball to hit those, that's a legitimate strategy. Okay, so let's try and hit. I don't think we're getting the Eagle. I think that's probably a bit much. But let's try and hit one of those Infernos. Actually, you know what? The Eagle looks way juicy. I just don't know. I'm probably going to lose my Warden if I do that, but that might be worth it. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to try this. Well, I did both attack. Well, I did the attack for the fireball. Unfortunately, the recording didn't really work or anything, so I'll show you guys the replays or whatever. So for the first time, I tried to get the Warden to get the Eagle. And it was pretty hard because it's so far into the base and there's so many high-powered defenses in between the Warden. And he kind of walked in a weird way, so I tried and the Warden died. So the second attack, I end up going for one of these, this Inferno here, actually. But you can see, I get close and I start to kind of invis, and there was a lot of stuff I had to invis, and it was too much, I feel like. That was kind of a difficult one. I felt like I had to expend too many resources for. So this was the attack that I ended up doing next to get this Inferno. This is what I was targeting, because that's the second thing that Chat GPT told me to go for. So I start the attack, and I even knew going into the first attack, getting the Eagle was going to be tough, right? I probably should have Warden walked for quite a bit longer and killed a few more defenses first, but I just feel like at that point you might even time fail. So I end up taking some of the buildings out from the side. I want him to kind of just walk around for a little bit and spend some time getting these buildings. While he's hitting these trash buildings like this is when I usually sit and plan what buildings I need to invis in order to get my fireball to go where I need to. So while he's hitting this expo here, I'm like, I need an invis on this scatter area, I need an invis on this expo, and then I need like one invis on this building here. And that should put it in the right spot, and it did. And then I used the earthquakes. You can see that got a ton of value. That did really well. Town Hall's dead. Almost. It got the CC, it got the Eagle, it got all the other buildings in that area. And then I used my queen to pull the Warden in the right direction. And I didn't realize this builder hut was here, or else I would have used a root rider after where that was dead. But then I start using the root riders to kind of funnel this in. At this point, I'm thinking, how do I get my army to go towards the middle of the base to take out that town hall? So I use the king and the siege barracks at the top here to help funnel in that direction. And then the extra headhunters or whatever here so that they can kill all these heroes. But it looks like it's going pretty well from this point. I got so much value with the fireball that it almost would be hard to screw up at this point. So all you really need to do is just keep your heroes and your troops alive with the invisibility spells. Make sure that none of the high-powered defenses are attacking them. I use my royal champion here too to get these buildings so that everything stays in the middle and doesn't ring around the town hall, even though I don't think they would have anyway, just to be safe. At this point, just worried about getting the town hall. That's really the only thing that might cause an issue. But as you can see, it looks pretty crushed. So I think we can say that Chat GPT can help you plan some attacks. You might have to teach it and talk to it a little bit because there were some things that it's like send your royal champion into the town hall and there was like a CC in front of it and a couple other things. And obviously that's not going to be very good. So you might have to adjust a thing or two here or teach it. Just say you can't get the town hall because the clan castle is going to be in the way, and it will learn. That's the kind of the cool thing, right? You can talk to it like it's a human. So a lot of potential with Chat GPT to help you fix bases or to plan attacks for wars, and this is just going to kind of showcase that a little bit. But we got the triple on both of these attacks. It took me 2 times on this one, but when I changed it up the second time, it worked.